Scarecrow!
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Barrage level 2 ready.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
You see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? Are you kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest?
There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
I also have the DLC for this game, so I'm making episodes in all those games. As well, have their own individual episodes.
We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choice.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it. Rachel? Can you hear me?
Rachel?
Just about. The signal's real
Being
bad.
on this phone is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have.
What in the world is this?
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no
Maybe
good.
you ever played any of the Batman games? There's Riddler in all
Look,
of them.
I know you're busy,
There's
but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Of these
Don't
little
worry,
trophies
Jim.
that you have
I
to
have
get.
someone working a lead on
And I
Scarecrow.
don't think
I'll see
I've
what I
ever
can
done it.
do.
Good to hear.
There's
I've
just
got a
way too
skeleton
many.
crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that...
Yeah, 243 riddles. That is way too much. I mean, I guess if you did them like as you found them, as you found them. These are all the expansions. There's 4, like in-game expansion. There's 6 or 5, like Red Hood and Harley Quinn and stuff. Little expansions. Let's do this one.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
The people...
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of thing.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stay behind, to people still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection.
This is the opera music.
To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words.
Just took blood.
That's how little
through
the
his shirt.
safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn...
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deep tissue. What in the world is that? It's the ear, right?
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Oh, what in the world? Oh, is that a ring?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
How did you read this in the encryption? I don't. I'm not. Oh, you can go deeper. Okay.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Let's see your upgrades. Combat, batsuit. This is melee armor, grapple takedown. Oh, that's cool. Ballistic, shotgun. We don't have enough for that yet. Gadgets. What's this? Where's our armor? Their car combat is pretty good. I get E combos, so should be good. This is what I want to do. There we go.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
I guess I don't have any more intel on that. Let's do... I guess we'll just do it.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Okay.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
It's confirmed. Rider spotted in the cauldron. Talking 5 out. You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Imagine if you could fly the Batmobile. Power lunch.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind. I have waited for this night. Years
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're
Robin's
going to need a
reading
microwave
audio.
tower to triangulate
Pretty
Scarecrow's
cool.
location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.